Hey, my name's John Copper. I grew up in the Roanoke area, went to Northside High School, had a very fortunate career there, was a state runner-up in wrestling 2 years in a row, set 3 international powerlifting records, was an all-state football player 2 years in a row as well, was voted the Male Athlete of the Year by the Roanoke Times in 2003. Went on to prep a year at Fort Keene Military Academy, and then after that I walked on at the University of Virginia. My third year, they gave me a scholarship, and I ended up becoming the starting linebacker and leading tackler on the team for 3 years in a row. I say all that because one of the primary ingredients to my success in my sports career was my nutrition and my focus and diligence on that. I was never the biggest or the fastest player, but around the age 14, I got to know a good friend that had played in the NFL, and just began really studying and learning about nutrition and how that would affect my performance, how it would affect my endurance in games, my recovery after workouts and practices in games, me not getting sick during the year. As you know, if you're a coach, if a key player gets sick the week of a big game or something like that, that can make a big difference in whether you win or lose, and also in that player's career possibly. Injuries is another thing, injury prevention. Some recent studies have come out from the NFL showing that nutritional deficiencies are a very clear projector as to whether a player will be injured or often injured, or whether they remain relatively healthy. And that was just with one nutrient that they studied. So just very interesting things. You know, if you're a coach, a cramp at the wrong time of a game at a key point by an important player, that could change the tide of a game. Anyway, all these things are nutrition related. And what we do, we offer sports nutrition seminars. They're about 45 minutes long with a Q&A afterwards. And basically we go through just basic fundamentals of eating. What are proteins, carbohydrates, fats. We talk about hydration and the importance of that and how you do that. We talk about what are called micronutrients and phytochemicals, just different things that your body uses, especially as an athlete in terms of performing and that sort of thing. Then we also talk about supplements. You know, there's a lot of hype, there's a lot of marketing coming at your players, so we talk about what's banned and what's not. We talk about what's safe and what isn't. And then we talk about, you know, some things that are actually good for you, you know, just basic things, and then some things that aren't. So anyway, just give your kids, your students, your players just a good grasp to work with on that, as well as some resources to follow up on that. We also talk about sports-specific nutrition, what to eat before the game, what to eat during, or even just what you're drinking, kind of during, hydration, that sort of thing. Post-game, the importance of that. Weight loss, weight gain, maintaining muscle mass, increasing that. You know, we talk about all those things in that seminar. So if this would be something that might be interest for you or for your team or your players, feel free to just shoot me an email. You can get me at Jon, at rejuvenationhealth.com. I'll be glad to get back with you and see if there's any way that I could help you or your team or your players out. All right, thank you.